Hey everyone, and welcome to our Uzbekistan adventure. This place is full of surprises, a real mix of old and new. Think ancient cities whispering stories from the Silk Road where traders and explorers walked centuries ago. But it's also a modern country, blending those old traditions with today's world. From busy markets to quiet deserts, let's explore 15 awesome things about this Central Asian treasure. First up is something pretty unique about Uzbekistan's location. It's not just landlocked, it's doubly landlocked. It's smack dab in the middle of Asia, surrounded by 5 other countries: Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Turkmenistan. And it's one of only 2 doubly landlocked countries in the whole world. The other one is Liechtenstein in Europe. That means it's surrounded by other countries that are also landlocked. No ocean anywhere close. This unique geographical feature has significant implications. Imagine a huge stretch of land in every direction with no direct path to the sea. This isolation has influenced everything from trade to culture. This has really shaped Uzbekistan, creating a special culture and a tough spirit. The people here have adapted to a life without easy access to maritime routes. For ages, caravans crossed its deserts, bringing not just stuff to trade, but also new ideas and customs. The Silk Road was a major trade route that passed through Uzbekistan. This made Uzbekistan a melting pot of different cultures. The exchange of goods and ideas has left a lasting impact on the country's traditions and way of life. The architecture here tells stories of various civilizations that have influenced the region. From the ancient cities of Samarkand and Bukhara to the modern capital of Tashkent, the blend of cultures is evident. Today, Uzbekistan continues to thrive, balancing its rich history with modern advancements. The spirit of resilience and adaptability is still very much alive in its people. Let's head to the Karakalpakstan region, a place where the vast desert meets ancient traditions and modern life. Here, in the heart of Central Asia, some old customs are still around, passed down through generations. Among these customs, there are some that are a bit troubling and controversial, stirring up mixed emotions within the community. One such practice is bride kidnapping, a tradition that has been part of the local culture for centuries. Imagine a young woman suddenly taken from her family with no warning and an uncertain future. This is a reality for some in Karakalpakstan. This practice is deeply tied to the region's history and economy, reflecting the complex interplay between tradition and modernity. It shows how complicated traditions can be, with some seeing it as a cultural heritage while others view it as an outdated and harmful practice. Some people in the community want to keep it going, believing it preserves their cultural identity and heritage, while others, especially the younger generation, argue that it's just wrong and advocate for change, sparking debates and protests. Efforts are being made to empower women and educate the community, aiming to balance respect for tradition with the need for progress and human rights. Here's a fun fact. Uzbekistan loves Chevrolets. Everywhere you look, from the big city of Tashkent to small villages, you'll see Chevys. It's because of the country's industry rules and how affordable they are. They're a real status symbol here. Chapter 4, Subterranean Splendor. Let's go underground in Tashkent. The Tashkent Metro is not just a means of transportation. It's a journey into the heart of Uzbek culture and history. As we descend into this subterranean world, we are greeted by an atmosphere that is both modern and steeped in tradition. Below the busy city is a hidden world of beautiful art and amazing engineering. The stations are more than just stops. They are galleries showcasing the rich artistic heritage of Uzbekistan. Each station tells a story, blending Soviet-era design with local craftsmanship. The Tashkent Metro, opened in 1977, is a work of art. It was one of the first metro systems in Central Asia and remains one of the most beautiful. The attention to detail in its construction is evident in every corner. Each station is unique, decorated with colorful mosaics, shiny marble, and huge chandeliers. These elements are not just for show, they reflect the diverse cultural influences that have shaped Uzbekistan over the centuries. Imagine riding the train, not just to get somewhere, but to travel through Uzbek culture and history. Every ride offers a new perspective, a new piece of the cultural mosaic that makes up this fascinating country. It's a source of national pride, showing off the beauty of Uzbek craftsmanship. The Tashkent Metro is more than just a transit system. It's a living museum, a testament to the artistic and engineering prowess of the Uzbek people. Chapter 5. A Mountain of Gold. Next we're off to the Kizilkum Desert, a huge area of sand and sky. Hidden beneath the hot sun is a massive treasure, the Murantau gold mine. It's a giant hole in the ground, the biggest open-pit gold mine anywhere. It's a reminder of human ambition and how rich the earth can be. Chapter 6. Echoes of Empires. Let's step back in time to the ancient city of Samarkand, a place that has seen empires come and go. It's older than Rome. Imagine a city with shimmering turquoise domes, tall minarets, and busy markets. It was a key spot on the Silk Road, showing how important Uzbekistan was in history. And Chapter 7. The Silk Legacy. We're going to the Fergana Valley, a green area surrounded by mountains. In the city of Margilan, we'll see the art of silk weaving, a tradition passed down for generations. Uzbekistan is one of the biggest silk producers in the world. Imagine skilled craftspeople turning raw silk into beautiful fabrics, their hands moving with amazing skill. Margilan silk is famous for its quality and beauty. Chapter 8. A Vanishing Sea. This part of our trip is a little sad. The Aral Sea used to be one of the world's largest lakes, but it has shrunk a lot because of irrigation projects. Imagine a huge lake full of life, now much smaller, with the remains of ships on its shores. It's a reminder of how we need to protect nature. Chapter 9. The Spirit of Navruz. Let's experience Uzbek culture by celebrating Navruz. It happens on March 21st and celebrates the start of spring and new beginnings. Imagine a festival with music, dancing, and big meals, a time for families and friends to get together. Navruz shows the spirit of the Uzbek people, their love for the land, and their hope for the future. Chapter 10. The Art of Hospitality. You can't visit Uzbekistan without experiencing the kindness of its people. Being hospitable isn't just a custom here, it's a way of life. Guests are seen as a blessing and are treated with respect. Imagine being invited into a stranger's home, given food and shown lots of kindness. That's Uzbek hospitality. Chapter 11. A Feast for the Senses. Get ready for a food adventure. Uzbek food mixes Persian, Turkic, and Central Asian flavors. Imagine the smell of freshly baked non, the national bread with its crispy outside and soft inside. Picture yourself eating plov, the national dish, a mix of rice, meat, and spices. And don't forget the manti steamed dumplings filled with meat and onions. Delicious. Chapter 12. The Sacredness of Bread. In Uzbekistan, bread is more than just food. It's a symbol of life and tradition. They call it non, and it's very important to them. Imagine a culture where bread is never wasted, not even the crumbs. Before every meal, they break bread and share it. The smell of fresh non fills the air, a comforting smell of warmth and connection. Chapter 13. The Heart of Commerce. Let's visit Chorsu Bazaar in Tashkent, a huge market that's full of life. Imagine a maze of stalls packed with spices, fabrics, ceramics, and fresh food. The air smells like cumin, coriander, and saffron, and you hear vendors selling their goods. Chorsu Bazaar is a real experience. Chapter 14. The Dawn of Television. Get this, television was born in Uzbekistan. In 1928, in Tashkent, an inventor named Boris Grabovsky showed off the first electronic TV system. Imagine a world just starting to use this amazing technology. Grabovsky's invention changed how we see the world. Chapter 15. Unveiling the Hidden Gem. Our Uzbekistan trip is ending, but we've seen amazing things. Ancient cities, natural wonders, and kind people. From the tall minarets of Samarkand to the busy markets of Tashkent, Uzbekistan is full of surprises. We've learned about the Silk Road, the strength of its people, and the mix of old and new. Uzbekistan has shared its treasures with us. Outro, until next time, Uzbekistan. That's all for today. If you like this Uzbekistan adventure, give us a like and tap the screen for more videos like this. We've only just begun to explore this amazing country. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more travel videos. See you next time.